Another beautiful day in the mountains. I think what I'm going to do, I'm finally getting to start on the shed to a tiny house or a little guest room. And I think what I'm going to do, I have some scrap wood and some 4x8 sheets of this stiff metal. I thought I'd cut some shelves out of it and make some room to put the stuff before I can turn that little storage shed into a tiny house. And I mean a tiny house. I've got to get it empty, and it is slab full. So here we go. Let's make some shelves. Okay, time to fill it up. Shed the tiny house. So I just got to move everything, and I've got a good start on it. Got about half the crap out of the inside. Getting there. We're gonna turn this into a bedroom with a bathroom. Kind of a guest house, tiny house. Boy, we got the junk to move yet, but it's getting there. This is gonna be awesome. Well, my shop has become a storage shed. That's just the way it goes. I got the other one empty so I can start work on it. Man, this thing's full, but it'll get better. Hank's the only thing left underneath. I got all that cleaned out. This table will have to go. I'll have to have help. Gosh, that thing's a couple 100 pounds. Those windows, I'm gonna try and see if I can incorporate them. I have two small matching ones that I want to use. It's nice to have everything ready to go. Won't be long. I'll be raising this shed up and making it into a tiny house, tiny home, whatever. She's pretty empty. I left this, may keep that, and the AC kind of heavy. But we got it empty. This will be fun. This will be a very fun project. I'm totally looking forward to it. Lots to do. I'm gonna move this wall out to the edge. That'll pick up another 2.5 feet. We'll figure it out. Looking good. One thing it's already done, it's got a nice view. Got the cabin. Got the workshop. I've been gathering stuff up, knowing I'll need it to raise this building. Got some 4x6s, 6x6, 4x4s, little blocks of wood, and even some cinder blocks. All stuff I'm gonna need. Another beautiful day in the mountains. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm finally getting to start on the shed to a tiny house or a little guest room. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start by taking this porch off, and the door and the wall and the two sides. I'm gonna shrink this thing and make it as small as I can so I can raise it up. I'll eventually build an outside kitchen over here if I have my way. That rascal's heavy, but it's got to be moved. All right, let's go. table on the outside kitchen, but I got to get rid of it for now. I better peek around and see if there's anything hiding. Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, I'll have to make progress here. Got that table down. Now, do I want to build that outside wall first or raise it up? I don't know. I have to think on that a little bit. It's looking good. It's gonna be a cool little cabin, little tiny house, tiny home. I think I'm gonna take this old deck off and raise the building and then move the wall and put the floor on the new posts. I think that's the way to go. So there we go. Good plan. The old tarp trick on this one too, because I knew it would be a while before it would be dried in, so I just left the tarp on there. It served its purpose. The storage building was used for quite a while. Got a hole in it, I just put a piece of tape on it. It's looking good though. Here we go. I think she's ready to raise. I think raise it up and then extend the floor, put the new posts in concrete like I want. You know, that other porch that I just took off was a add-on with used wood, just because I needed a place to cover my firewood at the time. So there you go. These trusses came off an old building. My brother acquired them. I guess he held on to them for 15 years, kept them under a tarp outside leaning against a tree, and I ended up with them, and here they are getting used. I love reusing stuff. Sure seems like it's easier taking stuff apart than it is putting it together. By taking all this front end off of this building, it's going to make it so much easier to raise. I hadn't figured out how far I have to raise it yet. The whole purpose of raising it is so the toilet will have some gravity flow and I won't have to use a pump. Hey, hey, hey. Now I got something to work with. Now it's as small as I can get it. And I can raise it. It's gonna be awesome. What do you think, boss? Hey, you happy about it? Okay, it's all cleaned out and cleaned out from around, ready to start raising it. I hope you come back and watch me raise it. I think it's going to be the fun part. Hey, thanks for coming along, watching me do the prep work. See you next time.